Hi guys, I'm BS, and today I'm going to try to replicate a $500 trucker hat. I love hats. I wear a trucker hat almost every day of my life. So I want to try to recreate this hat for myself, not for sale, because I can't afford to buy it and I really want it. I really want it. So enough talking about it. Follow me!
So this is the website where I found the hat that I'm obsessed with, and there it is, $500. So then I went on to Photoshop and created the design for the logo. Then I went to use my silhouette and didn't tape down the paper and frantically pushed buttons so I wouldn't ruin the vinyl. Finally got it out. So once I got it out, I started cutting the vinyl. And guys, I don't know about you, but cutting vinyl, just watching it cut is so satisfying to me. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm crazy. This was my first attempt at the vinyl and weeding it, and I will say that if I was to do this again, I would put the blade depth one notch lower just to make the cut a little easier to weed.
I've had this hat heat press for quite a while, and I've never had a reason to open it. And finally we have a reason to open it, so let's kind of do a little quick unboxing and see what we have in here. We have a box and a box. We have a box that says heat press machine. I will say I enjoy the box inside of the box because if the box that's being delivered gets destroyed or damaged, odds are the box in the box will be okay. All right, we have that. Instructions. Power supply. Something. And the press. I gotta tell you, I love the pink. Love pink. Automatically, what I like about this heat press is it's small. It will be easy to store, which is very nice because most heat presses are ginormous, and this one is a good size. The instructions are very short and easy, and we all love that. So this extra bit is the hat heat press. Huh? Oh, there's two different sizes. There's for smaller hats, and then the one that comes with it is for a larger hat. Yeah, you would remove this one and replace it with this one. And then this knob will strengthen, will create more pressure where you're pressing down if you need more pressure. I will say she feels a little wobbly, but if it works, it works, and that's what matters. So guys, we're going to prepare the hat to press. We're going to heat this thing up. We're going to read a few bits of the instructions because it will say we are able to set the temperature and we're able to set the time, and we're going to press our hat and see how this works. So let's try and make this happen. This is new. Fingers crossed, always. So I have my hat. Normally, to find the hat style that you like, you can look inside the hat and it will tell you. And then you just go online and you search this hat, and you can normally find blanks to match them. And this, if it will show it, that's the hat I like. So now we're going to take our design and we're going to tape it on our hat using heat-resistant tape, which is kind of this like bronzy tape. So I figured the L is the middle, so we're going to this is all by eye, so I think that is pretty straight and centered, I think. We have our hat taped down and ready to go. Now, power switch right here. We have adjusted that. She's getting hot. So P1 is our heat, and we need it at 310. And then P2 is our time, and we need it at 15. And now we wait for it to heat up. And I guess while we're waiting, we can place our hat. Seems like it might be tricky, guys. Oh. So this little lever right here, you put inside the hat and it will stretch it taut. Okay. So we get the hat on here. Nice. Okay, we have the hat in the machine. The machine's where we want it at the temperature. I'm kind of scared, guys. I wonder if the alarm, if the timer just starts once we press. Here we go, guys. This is scary. That means they're done, but I'm gonna let it set for that many more seconds. So this is a cold peel. So we have to wait for it to cool down. And when we peel it, it doesn't stick. We'll just put it back down and put it back in there. Guys. Oh. Damn. That's fucked up. Everything peeled up perfect except for that one edge, and I know how we're gonna fix that. But other than that, that came out really good. So we've got our hat, and if you notice from the picture, it has these paint smears on it. So now we're going to try and create these paint smears, and I had an idea, because the paint looks kind of thick, like it was put on with a palette knife or something, but we ain't got time for all that oil paint drying situation. So I thought we're gonna try to use some of this fumed silica thickener. And if we add this to the paint, maybe it will thicken up the paint and maybe the paint might dry a little quicker. I don't know. We're going with this white. Oh, and this one's brand new. Brand new and dry. It's already thick. Damn. Oh no, that's just the lid. Let's see. We're gonna take some of that. And we're gonna take. This will make really good snow. Just add a little to begin with. The one thing I didn't want it to be was lumpy, but as you can see, as you mix it, it is a little grainy, but it's not horrible. Okay, now we've added too much. Actually, no, that's pretty good. So you just gotta keep mixing it. Perfect. So now I'm gonna go see if I can put the hairdryer on it and we can see if it'll dry quickly. It did dry enough to kind of give it a shell. And once we have a shell, we can work on it and then we can let it sit on its own and dry. I think. You have to not think that you did all this work and then if this messes up, it's messed up. But it's supposed to be like accidental paint. So how can you go wrong? The first thing I want to do is take off this sticker. Alright, so it's on this right here-ish. Okay, what can go wrong? Okay, now I'm deciding that it's not liquidy enough. Okay. This is scary. Okay, that's the base. We're gonna let that dry. Okay, so right now it's kind of giving, I work at an ice cream shop. It's giving cow, it's giving dairy. And hopefully we can fix that. So. Ooh. Let's take a little bit of, we don't even need that much, a little bit of that blue. Let's take a little bit of that blue, although that will bring it back into dairy. Take a little bit of that yellow. Take a little bit of that red. Now, what are we going to do? We don't want to thicken these up. We just wanted to thicken the white up for the base. And then once you've mixed your colors, if you bring the white back in, it kind of gives like a little highlight, which is nice. Guys, I think we've gone as far as we're gonna go. The thing I want to do now, which is probably gonna mess everything up, I want to take my finger and go. And that didn't do anything. All right. Now we let it dry. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Oh, yes, I am wearing a knockoff $500 trucker hat. Why? Thank you for noticing. Guys, I love it. I think it turned out so perfect. I feel like the only way that you would know that this was not the real deal is if you worked at this store or if you were a huge fan of this brand. And if I'm out in public and someone's making fun of me because I got a fake $500 trucker hat on, guys, the idiot is the person who spent the $500 to buy the trucker hat when I made it for like $30. I will say there was some trial and error and there were some things that went wrong. So, first, this was the first one. And I don't know if you can tell, but right there on the EN department, the vinyl did not stick. So then I tried to press it again, and it got this weird ombre fade, which looks cool, but that's not what I wanted. So that, trash. The next one I did looks really good, but the L right here got squished together. And I was like, that doesn't bother me. And guys, the more I looked at it, and being a weird perfectionist, the more it really bothered me. So, trash. The next one, after I looked at everything for a while, I realized my lettering is a little off. So I adjusted the lettering, and I thought I was getting the good vinyl, but I didn't get the good vinyl. I got the bad vinyl, and when I peeled it up too fast and ripped up part of the print. So another hat. Dusted. The third one, this hat is actually perfect. And I'm so anal about everything. And the more I looked at this hat, the more I realized the print is too big and the department letters are too close together. So, I couldn't live with this hat. So this is what I ended up with. I love it. I had everything around the house. I had the vinyl, I had the paint, I had the silhouette to cut out the vinyl, I had the press to press the hat. The only thing I had to spend money on are the blanks of the hat. And even though I used 5 of them, I only spent like $30. So to make this hat, actual out of pocket cost was $30, which I think is great. We tried it and it's a success, guys. So if you like this video, hit subscribe. If you don't like this video, hit subscribe and tell me why you don't like it. Leave a comment. Tell me what you guys would like for me to try next. I'll see you guys next time. And if you see me out in the world wearing this hat, shh, it's our little secret.